Hey guys, Matt here with another mic shootout. This time around, I've just had this arrive in the mail. It is the Superlux FK2 kick mic. It's quite small for a kick mic, so I'm very interested to see how this goes. The frequency response little chart thing they give here, it's you can see it here if you zoom in a lot. I'll hold it forward, see if this works. It's, you can see it's got quite a massive bump up in that sort of high mid area. And it's got a fair bit of beef down in that bottom area as well. So I'm definitely curious to see how this goes up against the Sennheiser. I mean, this thing cost me $39 delivered. The Sennheiser from memory was a couple of $100. So, that's a fair difference. I don't exactly expect it to keep up because the Sennheiser is really good. But, based on my success with other Superlux mics, I'm kind of expecting it to go all right. So what I'll do is I'll do a comparison. I'll just chuck it in the kick. I'll have this and the Sennheiser inside the kick, and then I'll get it out to the sound hole on the kick drum and see how it goes there. So stay tuned. Let's see how this is going to run. Right, so I've had a bit of a listen and swap back and forth between the two. Essentially, what I'm hearing is that the Sennheiser's definition in the bottom and the top are just clearer. The thump that the Sennheiser gives is just unbelievable. It's such a great mic. That's one of the reasons I bought it. The Superlux just doesn't quite cut it, but I didn't expect it to be honest. The Superlux to me has just got a little bit more sort of low-mid information. The high mids aren't as well defined as the Sennheiser. It's sort of, it doesn't quite sort of click and have that top end definition that I really like. But in saying that, I think with some EQ, you could probably just sculpt out some of that mid section, some of the low mids, and get just above that thump point in the bottom end. You could probably chuck a high shelf on it and give a little more top end definition. It really does sound great straight out of the box, to be honest. For $39, that's just a ridiculous price. If I'd paid $139 for it, I would probably still be happy. But, in terms of whether I would replace a 902, no, but I will be taking it with me on gigs for sure. I reckon this will be a great mic to take to gigs, especially for that sort of money. If I leave it at a gig accidentally, if I drop it, if someone flogs it, that's not going to matter too much to me. If somebody did that to my 902, I'd be pretty ticked off. But 39 bucks, that's not really a drama at all. You know, I think it's a pretty great performer, really. I guess once I start to sort of add a bit of compression and EQ, I'll really find out how this thing sounds. Feel free to hit me up if you want the WAV files for this session. I can send them to you. You can play around with it. I haven't obviously played around with it. I've given you raw audio so you can hear exactly what's going on. But, you know, just listening to the raw, it sounds pretty good. It's definitely got the right elements there, and I think that's the important part. The transients are good. It's quick. You know, I did some double kick stuff. It picked it up perfectly. There was no sort of smeary sound. It's picking up everything beautifully. So that's always the important thing. Anyway, I'll quit rambling for now. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. If you want me to try this on something else, maybe on a floor tom, could sound really good. Otherwise, yeah, if you've got any questions, hit me up. Make sure you subscribe as well, and I'll see you next time for whatever's coming up. I've got some mic capsules coming. I've got a couple of ribbon mics coming. I've got a preamp coming. It's all coming in the mail, so when it gets to me, I'll make sure I do a little video for you, and hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.